Alright everyone, welcome back to another HTML games tutorial. In this video I'll be showing you how to write a update function so that every second is another tick for the game. We'll also be adding some functionality to the shop purchases. We're going to do checks for gold, and we're also going to be adding in the combat system, which is part of the update function. It'll allow us to just check the damage, check the health, and see who wins and see who loses. So let's get right into it. Alright, so if you remember where we left off, we just had our basic HTML page up. That right back up. So we have our battle button, our playing field with our player, his health and damage, and enemy, his health and his damage, and our gold. Let's see, so first things first, let's get our update function in. This is a very generic update function, could be used for lots of different things. First, we're going to add a variable in the game.js file called last update, and that is going to be date.now. And then we will be adding a variable called myInterval, which is equal to set interval of tick, 1,000 milliseconds, it's 1 second. And then I'm going to write the first function, which is tick. And inside here we're going to have a variable of now is equal to date.now. We're going to have a variable for dt, which is set to now minus last update. And finish it, we're going to have last update is equal to now, and lastly update dt. Function update. Inside here, we need to write another variable of this one, call this timer equals 0. And inside here, all we're going to have is timer plus equals dt. So now, we need to pass this in. Now, if we want to check if this is working, we use console log dt, and go back in the game, hit F12, get the console window open, and refresh. So now you see that every second that this is technically your frames per second, but it'll just sit around right at that 1,000 mark, which is 1 second each time. So with that being implemented, let's go on to add. Let's start with the battle button. So if we jump back over to the game page, we need the ID of the battle button. We'll write some simple jQuery for that. Hashtag battle button dot click function. Make sure to close that. And for now, all we're going to do is console.log battle start. I'll function in there eventually. So let's make sure that works. So we'll go up here, hit that, F12, there you go. Alright, so that's working. We're going to come up to here, make a little line. We're going to do variable, battle, start, equals false. And above that, we want to add our variables for our player and our enemy. So we're going to start with our gold. And it'll start 50. And variable round. Count this one. Variable curve player. Is set to want the enemy health. Here we go. Enemy health is equal to 10. Next enemy health is equal to 10. And the damage, or my damage, I will do player damage set to 1. Oh, enemy damage is also set to 1. Okay. Alright, now with that being said, what we're going to do is we're going to add, say battle start is equal to true. And up in our update function, we're going to say if battle start is equal to true. We're going to say player damage. No. Current enemy health minus equals player damage. And we're also going to occur player health minus equals enemy damage. And then we're going to call update update for player health and update for enemy health. So down here, what function update for player close that off, and a function for update current enemy health. Perfect. Alright, so here all we're going to say is document get element by ID, and this is for the player. So we're going over here. Check the ID for cur player health. Cur dot inner HTML is equal to cur player health. Oh. And same thing for here. We're going to do document get element by ID. This is going to be cur enemy dot inner HTML is equal to cur enemy health. Just make sure that those are right. Correct. Yep. Alright. So now if we run this, battle, every second your health will go down by his damage and his health will go down by your damage. So that is working. So now his health is negative. So what we're going to do is we're going to check to see check health. We're going to make a function for that. Go down here, function check health. Alright, so we're going to say if the cur enemy health is less than or equal to 0. And we're going to say battle start is equal to false. And we're going to call battle 1. And also we're going to say if cur player health is less than or equal to 0. We're going to say battle start is equal to false and call battle lost. Alright, so we need 2 more functions of battle 1 and 1 for lost. Alright, so in this one what we want to do, else do nothing. Alright, so let's see. so what we're going to do, we have our round count, which is equal to 1. So if we win the battle, what we want to do is increase that. We want to grab the max enemy health. We're going to increase that by, let's do 15. And then right here, we're going to want to call update max enemy health. And then we're going to want to set the current enemy health is equal to max enemy health. And here we're going to call a function update max enemy health. What we're doing here is we're going to update again. So what we're going to want to do is call document.getElementById. And we're going to call the round number variable, which is round count. And our HTML is equal to round count. Alright, so what happens if we lose? Well, we want, first of all, we want our cur enemy health is equal to 0. And then we want to set battle battle lost is equal to true. Alright, so in the update function now we can call if battle lost is equal to true, then our cur player health is going to be 0. And we're going to do a simple check to see if cur player health is greater than or equal to max player health. We want to see that it doesn't go above the max player's health, so we're just going to say cur player health is equal to max player health. And then we want to do a check for this max player health. We want to do cur player health plus plus, and then we're going to call update cur player health. Okay. We're going to run it, see what happens. Perfect. All right. And there we go. So we forgot to, if we win the battle, we want to call battle start is equal to false. Let's rerun that. Try that out. Okay, so that works. We just need to reset the enemy health. So if battle start is equal to false, we're going to say the, or actually, no, we did do that. No, we didn't. Alright. Function. Update max enemy health. Document. get element by ID. Alright, so let's refresh the page. There you go. Alright. So now that that's working, round should be up to 2. Let's see. Round count. Oh, here we're going to do update round count. Perfect. Okay, so let's try that one more time. And let's hit battle. There we go. So now you're at round 2. The enemy has 25 health. So now let's increase his damage every time. So if the battle won, we're going to do that. Alright, so now let's increase his damage. So we're going to say enemy damage plus equals, actually, equals enemy damage plus, let's say 3 for now. Alright, what we're going to do here is update enemy damage. Go down to the bottom. Call another function, update enemy damage. And here you're going to call the document get element by ID. And this is the enemy damage. Let's just make sure I have that right. Perfect. Alright. Inner HTML is equal to the enemy damage. Let's make sure we got everything. Alright, let's give that a run. Alright, so battle. Perfect. So now the damage is 4, health is 25, round is 2. So if we hit battle again, so now your health is going down by 4 every second. Let's see if we lose this one. Alright, so we lost that one. So our health stays at 1, this is at 2. So we lost that one. So real quick, what we're going to do is go up to our function up here. What we want to do, set that right. And actually, quick time check. Alright. Alright, so we're going to call the video on that one. When we come back, I will have this issue fixed, and then we'll get things rolling with the next bit. Alright, see you then.